Hey everyone, welcome back. My name's Kurt with Rock.Hounding.Adventures. Today we are out in the Lago Vista area, and we are going to check. Well, I'm driving through and I noticed there's a lot of road cuts, so I kind of pulled off to the side and I'm going to check a lot of the road cuts and see if we can find any cool fossils. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get hounding. So just a moment ago, when I pulled over here just kind of do a quick check, there was a trace fossil of a ammonite, little tiny one, right on that pile. So that's good sign. So this is the Glen Rose limestone formation, which is the early Cretaceous period. Some calcite crystals. Some nice hunting calcite. A little bit of honey calcite shining through right there. Looks like an oyster, or like the bottom side of an oyster. Some more honey calcite. Here's a little piece of a shell. That's cool. Kind of reminds me of like a crinoid, but I don't think that's anything. Could be. I'll put it in the... Now it is. Here's another one right here. Little bitty. Or maybe like a horn coral piece. Yeah, there's like another one. That's something. There's another one I saw right here. Maybe nothing. I did not realize, but I forgot to hit record, but here's a little bitty tiny mold of a clam. That's cool. There's something right there. It's little bitty fragments. I see a nice snail shell fossil. Where'd it go? Ah, geez, did I lose it? Dang it, where'd it go? There it is. Right, whoops, not on camera. There's another something right here. Another one. Can break. I don't want to break it. Whoops. I'll bring you back if I see anything else. Here's a cool one right there. Y'all see it? It's a little bitty one. Oh no, almost dropped it. Look at that. That's cool. There's another one right there. I'm gonna go back to the car and grab a little case to put these in, because I really don't want to mess these up. They're pretty cool looking. There's another one right here. So here's something. And that pattern right there, like there's a little clam right there. There's a pattern right here. Sorry for the heavy breathing. This phone is so sensitive when for like what it picks up. But there's some nice little fossil structure right here. Whoops, I probably broke it, but and there's another little piece right there. There's a free one right there. I'll grab that one. So I was going in to pick up another one of those little snail fossils, and then I see that texture right there. Oh, it's loose. I didn't think it was loose. But nice little conglomerate. Looks like it could be part of an ammonite maybe. I'm not sure. I'd have to clean that up when I get home. But that's a cool little find. There's another. Nope, that's not a clam. So I did not realize I was not recording, but here's a nice root beer or honey calcite crystal. Found it right there, right next to the asphalt. There's a little oyster. What is that? No, that's not real, is it? Looks like it's a lighter. And made out of plastic. That would have been interesting if that was an actual gun. Y'all know? That would have been crazy. It's about to kind of climb up a little bit. And then I see this nice clam mold. Look at that. Look how much detail there is on that. So I don't think this is an actual fossil clam, I think what happened is the original fossil, or the original shell structure, had some like holes and stuff in it, and then over time sediments filled in and made a mold as the shell structure deteriorated away, and then left this for us to find. But it's still, so it's a trace fossil, but it's still super cool. Love the detail on this piece. Here's a nice little spiral. Whoa! Started falling backwards. Where is it? Right there. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Pocket those. The ones with the fine detail get pocketed. The rest of them, I'm just making little piles on the side of this roadway, and I'll pick them up if I decide to keep them. So I've just found a couple pieces. They're not like super deep, great quality, but the honey calcite. So it's always a treat to find anything that's interesting to you. You know what I mean? Looks like there's another piece right there. Maybe right there too. That one's got some nice color to it. There's some more right there, I think. That one doesn't really have very much color. This one has some color to it. Well, I'm probably gonna go here shortly, just because I want to hit up another spot before it gets dark, and there's about an hour and a half left of sunlight. So I'm gonna gather my rocks. And then which I have little piles of rocks all along this back road that's blocked off. Gather all my rocks and then go back to the car and then hit up another area. So I hope you have enjoyed the few fossils that we found here in this location. I'll show them at the end of the video once I get home later tonight. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys here shortly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the ones I decided to keep. Now, those really tiny, like spiral gastropod fossils or snow shell fossils, those are in my plastic container that I misplaced. They're in a safe spot, but I've misplaced them. So I'm just gonna run through real quick and show you the ones we found, starting with the fossils or the fossil molds, and then go over to the calcite. And I do have my black light right here, the uvBeast 365 mini. So we're gonna check out the calcite's pretty cool under the black light. But here is that first one, or that clam that I picked up. Pretty cool looking. Those are just molds, but this one you can kind of see the original structure of the shell. If I zoom in, right there at the tip of my finger on the inside of the swirl right there. And then I believe this is kind of like a calcite mixture. And these were found on the Glen Rose formation. This one is a little beauty, really cool looking. And then we have a couple of the small, little bitty ones. There's that one. It's been flattened. And this one. This one almost looked like it had, yeah, it has the original shell structure on it. That's cool. It's not made up of clay. But anyways, I'm gonna zoom out. Sorry about the grime in my sink. This is my rock sink. There's this piece of calcite. Doesn't have that great of color, but even though that these don't have great color to them, they make great pieces to cut open or polish for the kids club, which is likely what most of these are going to go towards. There's this one, and this one fluoresces really beautifully underneath a black light. It also has the green afterglow effect, phosphorescent. Really pretty. Set that one right there. This one has some beautiful honey root beer toning to it. I'm gonna go back out there in the next couple days and see if I can find some better, bigger pieces of that. These are cleaned up. They're just really weathered, so they don't have great crystal structure to them, but will make great pieces to polish or even tumble. I just got a new tumbler, which is the, what is it called? It's a vibrating tumbler. I can't remember the name right now, but it's one of the better ones, and I have a batch in there tumbling right now. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, sometimes I will post little tumbling clips of what I'm tumbling. But here's another pretty one that has a nice color to it. And this one was the oyster. I thought it was just like the bottom side of an oyster, but you actually look at it and it's the full oyster with the natural structure. It's not a mold or a cast. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and then these two were probably the better ones, the better calcite crystals that have the most Jimmy, beautiful color to it. I got them cleaned up. I love that deep brown, so pretty. And then this is the best one of the group, and this one actually has some decent crystal structure on it. But yeah, that's super cool. I'm going to turn the lights off real quick, and I'm just going to show you what these look like under the black light, and then we're going to go ahead and end it so it's not too long. Lights are out, black light is on, and so you can, this one is just calcite. It has that normal orange glow to it. Here's the oyster shell, the bottom side where the natural shell is visible, glows orange. Both of these two pieces that are really vibrant of the honey color have a beautiful orange glow to them, and I believe they both have the phosphorescent afterglow effect. Yeah, very cool. There's this one. Here is the snail shell fossils. They have a slight orange glow to them. And then the one that I'm going to show you before I end it is this one right here. This one is calcite. It has a little bit of an orange glow. This side doesn't glow as much, but this side just, as you can see, it just pops like crazy white underneath the black light. And then, so it kind of has like a bluish tone or bluish hue to the white, which you can't really see on the camera, but once that light goes out, it is so pretty and holds it for about 3-4 seconds afterwards. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the rock hunt and checking these out under the black light. I will have all my affiliate links down in the video description if you are interested in picking up a UV black light, which is awesome for Christmas gifts and so forth. But I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Rock on. find some cool rocks, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.